everyone, this is Nuraya 112 and you're currently watching the Foal Diaries Part 2 Series 3, Breeding My Future Horse. If you haven't watched Part 1 already, go ahead and click on the link to watch it now to see what the Foal Diaries is about. In this episode, we see Paris' scan the first movements from the foal as Lola progresses in pregnancy. Enjoy! 30th of July 2014, 9 AM. Today is the day of Paris' scan. She was covered by Carter a few months ago. The vet came out to check her to see if she is pregnant or not. As he put the ultrasound in and looked around, he saw an embryo. See the tiny grey dot moving around the womb? That's the embryo or foal beginning to form. It's so small and still developing that it doesn't even have a heartbeat yet. Stay tuned as we will see more on Paris in her pregnancy in a few months' time as she progresses. 21st November 2014, 6 PM. It's now been 7 whole months since Lola was covered. In this time a lot has changed. Lola has begun to grow more and more tired as pregnancy progresses. Her belly has grown so much now to the fact a rug she was wearing during the summer months that she was covered. I had to loosen the surcingles practically to the ends as there was no way it was going to fit. I've been waiting ages to capture some footage of the foal kicking, but each time I thought I saw something I was never able to catch it on video. But tonight something magical happened. As I was grooming Lola for the evening, I could see a second movement by her flank. It was very slight, but just enough to see that it wasn't her breathing. So under the dim light of the yard, using just a handheld torch and my phone that I had on me, I set about filming, and the foal must have known I had the camera out, as it started kicking loads then. If you watch ever so closely, you can see a second movement. It's so slight, but you can just make it out on camera. As pregnancy progresses, the foal will begin to move more and more as it develops within the womb. I can tell Lola can feel this too, as each time the foal kicks she gets a bit fidgety. It must feel so odd. Lola is due in March 2015, so we still have 3 months to go, but I am so excited to meet this little foal. And that concludes Part 2 Series 3 of the Foal Diaries. We'll have another update in December as Lola progresses even further into pregnancy. Thank you all so much for subscribing and keep uploading your amazing videos. This is Nuraya 112 signing off. You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? You got me begging you for mercy.